Hi.
Hello.
How's it going? I'm Gooba.
I'm not.
And we are Gooba and Jetpack. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hias. Hello. Kelsey. Hi. Alchemy Trend. Howdy. Hi, Jetpack and Gooba. Hi, Alchemy Trend. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna check my goobage while Gooba's gonna regale us with a song.
I'm also going to check my goobage, so chat,
50.
you're in charge of the song. 68. Oh, one away.
Oh, really nice number. Darn, I'm 50.
Darn.
I'm 50 Goober, 50 Jetpack. Feels right. We're basically the same person. I got a burp, sorry.
Forgive you.
It's not coming out. Sorry. 97%.
Oof.
That's good
It's gonna be
goobage.
tough to beat.
That's good goobage.
He's-
Goodness, somebody's speeding by outside. Yeah, how are you guys doing? 65%, that's a nice number too. How's your Sunday? Did you spring forward? We did. Hated it.
Mm-hmm.
We've been
I'm
sprung. Yeah, sleepy guy. 25%. We're getting a lot of like nice numbers in here.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think we've had any single digits yet today.
No.
Which I feel like every one I've had lately has been super low.
I don't remember.
You just forget as soon as stream ends.
Yeah.
You're like, what happened?
Yeah. Honestly, yes. You got 4 hours of sleep. Oh my gosh. I hope you can sleep soon.
Man.
Had nightmares about missing an alarm you didn't even set. That's so real. Just woke up on time to get ready for mass. Yeah. That's real.
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead, bud.
I slept in. I mean, I slept in a little bit today, but then I woke up and saw it was like a way later time than
Yeah.
I normally sleep into. I was like, wait, what happened? I was like, oh yeah, we sprung forward an hour.
Yeah, I've been waking up at 7:30 lately,
Yeah, it's still.
and I set it to 9 today because I knew it was gonna be rough, and it was rough. It was rough. Been up since 3:30 a.m.
Ugh.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Mm-mm. I
No,
can't.
thank you.
I can't. I'm the kind of person who I have to get 8 hours. If I do not get 8 hours, I am not gonna function. It's not gonna work for me.
I'm just always gonna be tired either way. Like it
You're
doesn't
an
matter
EP
if I
guy.
get 2 hours of sleep or 12. I'm gonna be tired.
You're an EP guy.
I am. It's true. It's just part of my nature.
My theory is that it takes more energy to power your 6'5" body. So you're just like, you're just, I imagine, you know how SpongeBob has those guys in his head, like running around getting thoughts? I imagine somebody's like shoveling coal into you. Just a bunch of little goobas shoveling coal. They're like, we gotta keep this guy going.
Oh no, he's doing yard work today. Double time. But yeah, I'm back. I haven't been here for the last
You haven't, you ditched
streams.
us.
I did,
That was
yeah.
rude.
yeah, and I'm doing it again too. So
Oh, why you gotta bring it up?
sorry.
I blocked that out. Rude.
Chat has a right to know.
No. We did like 5 hours of driving yesterday, so we were absolutely smashed.
Mhm.
Tired. And then we sprung forward. There was no hope, yeah.
Oh, no.
No, you're done. You're done for. That's jet lag. I couldn't think of it. I was like, that's a layover. No. Jet lag. Jet lag is the word I was looking for. Such a layover. Hey, chaotic unicorn. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, but we're somewhere in the middle of Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
Mhm.
We're hanging in there, you know?
Yeah.
We've just been talking about how we've sprung forward and struggling with it. So hopefully you had an easier time of it.
Yeah. I'm not sure anyone would notice this, but we switched spots today.
Yep.
I'm gonna be driving on this episode.
Yeah.
And Jetpack will be our lovely commentator.
Me. Hey, Leaf Israel, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, Gooba put out a video.
Yeah.
Gooba put out a video.
Mhm.
And it's a good one.
Thank you.
It's about a silly. It's about a silly little guy.
Yeah, it's a video on Astrobot, which was my favorite game of last year. It won the Game Awards Game of the Year, and it deserved it. And that was my whole point for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really like it. I started writing the video like before the Game Awards even happened, but knowing me, I just, kept putting it off and took way too long to write it, and then took a long time to edit it, but I like it. I like how it turned out.
It turned out well. It started as a video of like, this should be the game of the year too. It deserved it.
Well, yeah, like when I was writing it initially, there's probably a change on the file somewhere. It was originally Astrobot should be game of the year or something like that. And then when it won, which I didn't expect it to, I was like, I gotta change the video a little bit.
I imagine you had a folder on your desktop that's like memes if Astrobot won game of the year. Memes if Astrobot did not win game of the year.
I was kind of thinking about like how I was gonna pivot the video, because I had already started writing it before the show happened. Then when it did, I had to go back. Gotta change things.
Yeah. Who was driving? I might just double buckle up. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I can't promise it won't be a bumpy ride, so.
No, like as a driver, Gooba's very cautious. Like driving in real life. I had to convince him that yellow doesn't mean stop. I was like, no, you can go. It's yellow. I was like, legally, if you've crossed the leader line, you're good.
It's like, but they're gonna get me. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Ritualized bloodletting. Exactly. Hi, and Ratchet. Welcome in. Hope you're doing great. You're at work, sleepy, and feeling like I'm gonna fall sick soon. So I've been better. Oh man, get some vitamins in you. Get some good food. Hopefully. Sorry about that. That's always the worst feeling. You're like, I know I'm gonna get sick. That's the worst.
Yeah.
It's the wait. The letter M says it's best worst game day. Love that. The dialogue in this game is so silly. It really is. Yes, the Maya love Jade. Yellow means stop, Jetpack. I don't think so. I'd like to see the law behind that.
That can be arranged.
Oh, Gooba, I was driving in Illinois yesterday. I got honked at and passed so much, and I'm an aggressive driver. Sounds like they'd be even madder at you. I don't know if you know this about us, but we are from Illinois, kinda. Or he is, at least.
I'm fully born and raised in Illinois, so.
Yeah, I lived in Chicago for 10, 11 years, and I drove for some of that, so I think that's probably where I get a little bit of it.
Yeah, that aggression kind of gets handed down to you when you're learning to drive in Illinois.
Yeah.
Especially in Chicago, like you have to know how to be an aggressive driver, because otherwise, like, no one's gonna let you merge. You have to make other people move for you.
Yes. You make your way in Chicago.
Yeah. Which it's so different. Living in the South, like driving is so different here. Like, no.
Don't get me started. Do not get me started. I talk about this all the time.
Like, nobody like wants to merge. Everyone's like, if you're at a four-way stop, everyone's gonna be like trying to wave each other on.
Well, it's like whenever we're at a stoplight waiting to turn left, the light will turn green and they'll just like, hang out. They're like, it'll be a protected left. Like, you can go, honey. And they're just like, inching out. And then the person like behind that first person gives like 3 whole car lengths just to turn as well. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I've never seen so much driving where people will pull out across multiple lanes.
Yeah.
And they're not like turning immediately. I don't know. You got me started. You got me started.
Yeah. All right. Well, we don't want to get into the driving rant, so we can jump into the game.
Yeah. I usually make my Illinois native hubby drive when we go. He works 14 hours before we left. No, yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta let him sleep.
That's fair.
There's that burp I was waiting for.
Good job.
Thanks. All right. Gooba, you know what you're doing, bud? Overlays. Yep. Bottom right. Yep. Perfect. We should be golden.
All right. With any luck, you're seeing the game screen.
Let us know if it looks, smells, and tastes okay.
Again, where'd you get that technology? But
I assume that's our save.
Yeah, I believe it's this one. So we were on a phone last time. Okay.
All right. Well, let's back up so I don't have to hear the dial tone and send me into a rage.
Okay.
Tastes great. Thank you, Aunt Meg. Thank you.
So this is before the checklist, right? We don't have a checklist in this one,
correct? Looks
Okay,
great.
so-
My phone doesn't taste very good though. Well, thank you for giving us that live feedback. We really appreciate that. Thank you for that. All right, bud. I don't know what we're doing.
Me either. So I guess let's go to the museum.
Sure. You know what? I think maybe her laptop has a checklist, but maybe not. Just go to the museum.
Just see what we see.
I hope this is the right save file.
I'm almost positive that it is. Do we have to wait?
No, click.
I thought I did. Sorry
Amateur.
guys, I haven't driven in a while.
Amateur. No, it's okay. You're doing great, honey. I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was on our stream either. Maybe it was. Somebody was talking about how that temple is just a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah, like you talking about like the fact that people can climb up it?
Yeah, and there's no guardrail. I like that you used your mouse hand for that.
Well,
right.
I don't know what I'm doing,
Okay,
so
well, all right, let me give you some concepts here.
okay.
Maybe let's see if we really did not help ourselves at all with this.
No.
Let's see if we have any voicemail.
Where would that be
Behind
at the
you. Yeah,
oh, okay.
in there on that phone. I should have saved notes.
You have no voicemail.
This is going
What's
great.
that note say, hon? Yeah, check that one.
Nancy, something's come up and I'll be gone for a bit. Your mission in the meantime, run through the temple activities to verify that all questions can be answered based on our info available elsewhere in the museum. We don't want... You okay?
This notebook that has a bookmark built in. I don't know where our notes are. We had notes. I realized I was just like hanging it by it.
You're just like holding it. I was like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, well, let's run through the temple exhibits. Oh my gosh, there's work notes in here. Ew.
Work doesn't exist. It's Sunday.
Ew. Oh, I think this is it. See, look.
Good job.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and go through that door. Use your key card. You're doing great, Gooba. Huh?
Are you sure?
I surely am. All right, I think we have some quizzes to answer. So go ahead and walk up to that computer. Yep. Wait. Put your key in or else it won't count. You gotta back up. Yeah. Because it'll let you do it, and then it won't count.
Oh, okay.
All right, hang on. Slow your roll, bud. View your progress. Let's see what we've done. Okay, so this shows we've done the maze, we've done the ball game. I remember that vividly.
Okay.
And we need to do the quiz. So
right.
we're at the right terminal. So go ahead and press the main menu
Why does it have quiz there if I can't?
and click quiz.
Okay. The name of the shield of Jaguar's Wild.
Let's try. Oop. Okay, cool. Bicephalic. Phallic. Okay.
Glad you remember this.
I have played this game so many times in my 30-something years on this earth. Okay. We need to find the name of the Maya matchmaker. I think we find that in Henrik's files. I don't remember if it's in his desk or if it's on his disk drive. So, I don't think we have a key to his desk. What if we go visit Henrik in the hospital?
Okay.
No, we can't keep going because we haven't beat the quiz. I just imagine this museum in practice. Like every day at closing, somebody has to go through and make sure everybody made it out.
Yeah.
Oh no! Okay, we have to come back during visiting hours.
Darn it.
10 to 4.
Back to the museum?
Oh, you can visit Taylor, you can visit Alejandro, or you can go to bed and wake up during visiting hours.
Any news?
Ooh, okay. We got questions.
I need a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Joanna took the official print for her insurance claim, but I have a couple extras. Here you go.
There you go.
Keep up the good work.
Do you think he paints on his mustache?
Probably.
Any news?
There was an incident at the museum. Henrik is in the hospital with a head injury.
Poor Henrik. Another squabble between him and Joanna, perhaps? Oh, I'm kidding, but I do remember the time
Hey,
she
Valetta.
threatened to push him in the pond. Temper, temper, I'm always telling her.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
I hope you're doing well. Hi, joyful Amy Christine. Welcome in. All right. I can't imagine somebody says, like, go visit Alejandro.
Okay.
Somebody wouldn't. I can't imagine somebody would say that. No,
I can't imagine someone would visit Alejandro.
I would.
Buenos dias.
Just
Why is that?
because he knows a lot about history.
Have you heard? Henrik
I know some
Vanderheun
stuff.
fell off the pyramid at the museum.
Sure you do, bud.
He's in the hospital with a mysterious head injury.
That is terrible news. I hope it's not too
See,
serious.
this is how somebody normal would react to saying their friend had a head injury, or somebody they knew even,
Yeah.
and not the way Taylor was like, "Oh, I hope Joanna didn't do it." Ha ha ha. Just twirling his
Twirling his fake
his
mustache.
two-haired mustache.
I should get back to the museum.
Yes,
Oh,
you should.
hey, Alejandro. Yep, I heard that.
Okay.
Head to the hotel. And we'll set the time for visiting hours, and we'll go talk to Henrik. So 10 a.m. will be grand. I keep burping. Sorry.
I forgive you.
Thank you. Needed that forgiveness. You're
Why
doing
would you do?
Huh?
Why would you do?
Burp? Burp? Sin.
Well, look who it is.
Hi, Henry. Henriette.
Hi, Henrik. I've come to talk Maya Kings. Let's see if this photo rings any bells.
Alright, what are you gonna talk Mayan Kings with? You gonna chat?
This will help you to remember.
That face. He's as familiar as my own feet.
That's weird.
You
How
feel like
familiar?
you know your feet that well?
I was gonna say, I think I could pick out my feet in a lineup of like 20.
I would have to, like... I don't know if I could.
No?
Uh-uh.
Next stream, Gooba tries to pick out his feet
They're
from...
so far away.
Gooba tries to pick out his feet from a lineup of 20. Stay tuned.
I'm a big guy. They're far away. I can't.
I
see
don't
them
think
well.
so. I don't think that's a good excuse.
I'm not about to put my feet out on the internet not for free.
All right, it'll be on our other website.
All right.
What do you think?
Do you know his name?
Pakal.
Pakal.
Nancy, this is the stolen carving, isn't it? And I'm the one who took it. I must have. But why? Oh, Pakal. What could I have meant by this?
He is so dramatic.
Think, Henrik, where's the carving now?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
All I need is some idea of where to look next. I'll take any scrap of memory you've got, Henrik.
It's
Still
in the
in the
museum.
museum.
You like that?
Yeah.
Are you sure, Henrik? Did you plan to sell the Pakal on the black market?
To protect him. I had to protect
I'm
him.
fighting.
Oh, Pakal.
Not saying these with
Something's
him.
going on at that museum. A devious plot. I was the only one who could stand in the way.
Who's the plotter?
Whose plot is this? Is it someone who's involved with the museum?
Forgive me, Nancy, but when I woke up in this hospital bed, I didn't even know my own name. Perhaps the only thing I can offer you is this key. It was found in one of my pockets when I was brought in.
I still can't believe how gutty he looks for somebody who fell down like 2 flights of stairs.
Like, he looks perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have like a bandage on his head.
Right, yeah. You'd think they would animate like a head band-aid.
Yeah.
A head band-aid.
A head band-aid.
Maybe that key goes to the lock where you hid the Pakal.
I haven't a clue. Take the key now, Nancy. Find out what it opens and return to me, please, with some answers.
You can count on me, Henrik.
In the meantime, I'll sit with my friend Pakal and see if he will tell me anything new. You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
Just say you rest up.
You rest up. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Be careful.
Otherwise, he'll scream at us. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. All right, we got a key. And does that key look familiar to you in any regard?
No.
One of the keys in the final scene Endgame, when you get like all those keys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm gonna assume that it's for his desk,
Uh-huh.
which is that in the lab?
Yeah, which one's his?
That's Nancy's.
That's ours, yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Wow, 2 hiccups. That's crazy for me. Alright, we got a
Floppy.
Z disc. Z it through. Can you look at anything else?
It's locked.
I think that's all you can look at.
Very well. Can you open this one?
No. You can. We have a book. November Station, or Number Station. I can read, I promise.
You're doing great.
I swear. Okay. Go ahead and page through this. We don't need it quite yet. Very cool. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Get out of there.
How?
I don't know, you're trapped forever. This is the rest of the stream.
Looks like I need to find someone who speaks Nahuatl.
Nahuatl. Alright, there's more in there to see. Translation notes continued. Blessing, curse, curse! Perhaps summon, spirit, death. Similar to blessing, blip, but with death face. That looks like a grandma. Back equals captive. Prison was a prisoner. To bring down war, metaphor, break, destroy. There's already a verb for destruction. My guess, break, broken. Glyph resembles Kaban day signs. Earth, either the Earth world note, coiled spirals just like the Earth band. Broken Earth, 4 corners. Page 2. Of course. 4 corners of the world. Fascinating. This kingly title, very familiar. Pakal, of course, but not like any I've ever seen. Wait, where have I seen this? Who nobody writes notes like this.
Like every thought they have.
Yeah. Wait! Exclamation point. Rabbit just like the scribe image. Rabbit as trickster, jester, fool. Oh. Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Kopan emblem has been modified with a rabbit head, similar to the rabbit scribe. Gooba, perform work, labor. But the earth is round. That's what you think. No, it is. It really is. Sorry. It was completed. Period ending. Till the end of time. Very cool notes, Henrik. I think there's something else to see. 7/16/72. Hiked with Big Bunny all day. Temperatures in the hundreds. Water scarce, but highland region is beautiful and pristine, except for Bunny's incessant
Commentary.
commentary. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Even spotted a haze tall flying amongst the branches. A rare treat. Tail highly prized by the Maya. Symbolizes freedom and wealth. Next. Wait, can you go? Is there down?
There is.
7/18. Hard rain last night. Shared tent with Big Bunny out of kindness. Pity. What does he eat? Nearly suffocated. He was farting.
Nope.
He be tootin', Gooba.
Sounds like somebody I know.
You. 7/22. Cross path with an old shaman today. Eager for some relief from Big Bunny, accepted old man's invitation to eat. Old man Vincente gave us very strong tea, to which BB reacted negatively. He kept shouting, "Bunny rabbits, flamey bunny rabbits." Return of the repressed. Once he even pranced on the floor to try to catch one, but there was nothing there. Vincente thought this was very funny. I nearly expired from embarrassment. Tea had no unusual effect on me. Yarg. Old man told us legend has it that the highlands are haunted by the spirit of Amux Kali. I understood most, translated for Bunny. Here's the legend as best I could gather. I love some good lore. At the height of Pakal's reign, a royal Maya scribe, Siwapili Amux Kali, wrote an account of the Maya that somehow defamed Pakal's name. Amux Kali disappeared along with all traces of her work. The rumor was that Pakal banished the scribe and her writings to the far reaches of the netherworld. Highland elders swear that Amux Kali has haunted these hills for centuries and will not rest until her writings are unearthed and her name is restored to dignity. Banished? Ha! If only Pakal were so lenient. Would have enjoyed the story much more without the unwanted outbursts of my foolish sidekick. Quite a tale though. Amazing that it has survived somehow over hundreds of years. Big Bunny wants to start small-time smuggling racket. I love that they censored smuggling with a $sign.
Yeah.
That's great. To pay off his college tuition. Count me in. He's the last person I'd want for a partner in crime, but I do need some way to fund my own studies. I wonder if I could stand it. Travels today have been uneventful. Sun is hotter than ever. Tomorrow we return to base camp. Cannot wait to be rid of my companion. Suspect he is really a dog in bunny clothing. Yak, 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 yak. Do you guys, whenever you're reading stuff, do you look for your birthday? That's what I was doing. Because Gooba's birthday is on the 21st of July. 21st. And mine's on the 25th.
Oh, they skipped my birthday.
Yeah, they skipped both of ours, bud.
Darn it.
Yeah, it's rude.
Wow.
Rude.
Read that.
I think that's, yeah, I think that's all for that cabinet, bud. All right, so we have some notes and we have a Z drive. So, you wanna maybe see what's on that bad boy?
Mm-hmm.
You know where we can do that?
That be back at the hotel?
Uh-huh. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. No, it's like a colonial something.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, I don't think we're at the Colonial Hotel.
What rhymes with colonial? Colonial. Ceremonial. Oh. Very on brand. Alright, where does the Z drive go?
In the Zia drive.
Good thing we brought that. Buddy.
Oh no.
Farta. Farta. Oh, that farts.
What glyph is this?
Alright, well, who in the world would we ask to assist with such a task as translating a glyph? You know?
Probably Henry?
Yeah. Can we call Bess? Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Let's call Bess. And then we'll You okay?
Something stuck in my throat.
Uh-oh. And then we'll go see Henny boy. Hennessy, as I like to call him.
Hello?
It's me again.
Nancy Drew, you will never guess
Hi,
who
Dre.
the cat just
Aunt Meg
dragged
is
in.
saving you.
Ooh,
Frank
Thank
and
you.
Joe Hardy.
you're kidding. I haven't talked to those two in months.
Let
Frank?
me tell you, they're as cute as
And Joe.
ever. George and I were just telling them about your latest case, and judging by the way they're hovering around me at the moment, I think they want to say hello.
Sure, put them on.
Hi, Nancy, it's Frank.
Frank Hardy, what in the world are you doing in River Heights?
Well, Joe and I just finished up a case out west, and we're taking a few days to drive back to Bayport.
Tuck your
So
hair
we stopped
behind
in
your
River Heights
Gooba.
to say hello to our favorite girls.
Well, that's
Did you hear
awfully
that?
sweet of you.
We should have known you'd be out there
Did
chasing
you hear
me.
that?
Joe, is that you?
The one and only. How's it going, Nancy?
Favorite
Oh,
girl.
just knee deep in another case. You know the feeling.
Do we ever?
Rather be
There's one
knee-deep in
around
something
every
else.
corner, isn't there?
You can say that again.
There's one around every corner, isn't there?
All right, Joe. Cheeky as ever, I see.
It's the secret of my irresistible charm.
Oh, brother. Listen, Nancy, we're taking off again tomorrow, but if you want to talk shop about this case, why don't you give us a call on the car phone?
On the
number
car
is
phone.
973-555-3393.
Rich.
Sounds great. I'll do that.
Go get him, Nancy.
Good luck.
You have to have a fancy car to have a car phone.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was fun.
Yeah, there was.
There's so many times when I'm playing this game that I just never call Frank and Joe. Because you don't have to.
I wonder, is it still visiting hours?
Seems to be. Oh. Well, he's not there, but we could still maybe show him. Maybe leave something.
Maybe the...
Yeah. You see that? He's 61 and a half, divorced, 0 kids, chicken and bee stings. That's what he's allergic to.
I can imagine being allergic to chicken.
I know. I'm wondering, like, is he... Well, I guess you would put chickens if it was live.
Oh, okay.
You know? Instead of eating chicken.
Fair point.
Alright,
Okay.
so... No, what do you want to do?
So, didn't we, the book that had, like, the ancient Mayan language,
Oh, yeah.
would Alejandro
Maybe.
potentially know how to read that?
Won't know till we ask. This music is so good.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
I need to know the Nahuatl word for snake. Can you help me?
What do you need that word for?
I don't know. Talk about your ham or talk about your investigation?
Oh,
You can learn about my
needed
ham.
to send a message by ham radio.
Gooba.
It's a long story.
Now, if
Radio.
only I could remember the word for snake. I hear you have been a great help to Henrik. I wonder if you can help me improve my memory too.
What do you think? Can we help him out? What are you talking about? I love that. What are you talking about?
Something tells me this translation is going to come with strings attached.
I am almost certain that the provenance documents for the Pakal carving were falsified. I have asked Joanna to see the documents, but she evades me. If you can find that file in her office and bring it to me, I think it might help my memory of Nahuatl a lot.
I see how it is.
Okay, so we ask. Thanks for the fart.
Yeah, appreciate it.
What makes you think they were falsified?
In Mexico, it is
Alejandro,
common
excuse
knowledge
you.
that the carving was stolen from Pakal's tomb when it was first excavated. But no one has been able to prove it. If I can determine that the provenance documents are a fraud, this will be the first major step toward legal repatriation of the artwork, whenever and wherever it resurfaces.
Whenever and wherever. I love that he's asking us for a favor and just farting right in front of us.
Yeah. it's
Okay,
rude.
Alejandro.
Our play.
I'll see what I can do.
I feel my Nahuatl coming back to me already. Do you know what Sihuapili means? Princess or lady. Now, if only I could remember the word for snake.
Princess?
I should
Lady?
get back to the museum.
Adios,
My
Nancy.
standards are on the floor.
Keep doing the bare minimum, King.
Do you happen to be 6 foot?
Okay.
Joanna. Oh, she's here.
Need something?
See what she says.
I need to know the Nahuatl word for snake. Any ideas?
Afraid I can't help you there.
I've got work to do.
Go to it.
Well, you know, maybe we should update Franklin Rose on what's going on. You know?
Suppose.
Maybe he's got something to say. Turn around. Every now and then I give Franklin Rose a call
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
about the status of the case. I think. Oh. Did you miss a number?
You have no voice.
That was weird.
Yeah, I don't.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
This is Gooba, and Jetpack. There'd be two Goobas.
There's Gooba, Goober,
Gooba, and Goober.
The law firm of Gooba, and Goober. I have no idea.
Slap one.
The thief left a red handprint at the scene of the crime. According to Taylor Sinclair, the same print was left at a couple of other crime scenes recently.
Oh, who's wearing the
I'm
hat?
trying to find out what the connection is between these thefts.
Oh, Nancy, you zero in on a case like a heat-seeking missile, don't you? I feel so
Who's
much
wearing the
better
hat?
knowing you're going to follow up on every lead. I'll help in any way I can.
You see those TikTokers that are like, get ready with me. Using this hat.
Jetpack.
Oh, I get a hat. I don't dislike it as much as you do.
I don't really dislike it.
You're just doing a bit.
Uh-huh.
He's lying to you, chat.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here
It's
for.
fine.
That's it? Okay.
It's cool. I can wear the hat from London. I ain't no fool. I'll wear it. Yes, I do.
You're doing great.
Thanks. Wait.
Right.
Oh, mate, hang on.
Oh, we gotta...
What?
We gotta...
Oh, close up.
Yeah.
Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. Is everybody
Give
okay?
chat what they paid for.
Okay. Wait, it's crooked. Go ahead, swap the camera. It's crooked. Why is it so crooked? Alright. Check it out. This is my little top hat.
Gives it some character.
A little whimsy?
Yeah.
A little whimsy to my tiny top hat?
Yep. Alright.
How long do we do this for?
10 minutes.
Alright.
Timer starting in 3, 2, 1. Boy, bruv.
Alright. Let's see if I can remember. I don't know what that was.
I'm trying to think of what accent that was.
Alright. So, if you don't know, Aunt Meg just redeemed, so you sound like you're from London, and I'm terrible at accents, but one of us wears a tiny top hat, and we do our best to both speak
in a British accent.
Alright.
Alright.
So now we've started a timer for that.
And here we go.
Alright. Do you want to call Franklin Rose back again?
Oh, did we have more to say?
I feel like we did. Oh, wait.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I
can't
direct your
remember
call?
what we're
This
doing.
is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the
Just
pleasure
kidding.
of this call?
Oops, false alarm. I'll call you later.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's go see if maybe Henrik is waking up.
Okay.
And as you're leaving, check Joanna's office.
To see if she's gone and we can look for the
Yes.
document.
The document. Documents. Oh, she is there. Alright, we'll just leave.
Do I have to go in now? Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
Alright, tippy tappy, flippy floppy. Yes?
Just trying to think of a British sounding phrase I couldn't think of one.
You have to speak more because
Nancy,
I'm really
you have
bad.
brought me back to my work.
Alright.
I have too much tunnel vision on the game.
I will use this time to practice my accent.
You're doing great.
I don't think so. Have you remembered?
What have you remembered?
What have you remembered?
I've been working like a fiend. Look at the board.
I'm ready. Look, he's got new notes.
There's Henrik's password.
Alright, you read this. You read this.
A curse upon you who beholds this terror. The evil deeds of the Whisper of Silent Secrets remain undead. Within the prison of...
What?
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 What? Broken only when the four corners of the world are bound together. When the first king ascends the throne again. When the last Copan fool has labored till the end of time. Stone?
Stone?
This has something to do with the plot at the museum, Nancy.
I'm
sure of
you
it.
let Snake take that stone off once.
You must have sake for deadness, stone or not.
Alright. What you want to ask? Whispers of Scarlet Secrets? Or Prison of Stone?
Let's go Prison of Stone.
Stone.
It's a tomb. Call called it a prison because it was designed to prevent the Whisperer's soul from entering the underworld.
Oh, that is creepy.
That's kind of creepy.
The Whisperer came from a distinguished line of royal scribes. I can't seem to remember her name, but I do recall that she wrote an account of Maya history that greatly angered Pakal because of the way it depicted his ascent to the throne.
Pakal had bad fashion.
How did Pakal wish to be depicted?
From the age of 12, when he came to the throne, Pakal claimed to be divinely appointed the first true authentic king of the Maya. Then the Whisperer came along and wrote that Pakal was only king because his mother pulled some strings.
I mean, it was kind
It was
of
quite a blow to Pakal's
true.
image.
His mom declared herself a deity and was like, "I'm God. Here's my son. He's king." So I mean, she did.
It's true.
So he put her in a stone prison?
Pakal swore that the Whisperer's words would never see the light of day. He put her body, her soul, and her writings all in a tomb and locked it up tight.
Awful.
Wait, Henrik, a prison of stone? We're not talking about the monolith, are we?
That's the idea.
I think Roxy's running into...
All right.
Does anyone else know
check
about
on her
this?
doing the
Good
next
question. I'm certain that there's a dirty rat trying to get into that tomb.
Dirty
But
rat.
this is where my memory
Dirty.
fizzles out. If I could only figure out why I took the Pakal.
Dirty.
A rat.
All right, who can we trust?
Do you think there is anyone I can trust?
Please don't breathe a word of this. There's too much at stake.
All right. He's just gonna say he doesn't know. Go to the second one.
I don't suppose you have a Nahuatl word for snake floating around in your memory bank somewhere, do you?
Who knows?
All right, then.
Have you ever been part of a smuggling racket?
I don't know.
Just keep going down the
I
line.
think we're running out of...
Can you tell me what the password is to your disk?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
All right, now we can leave.
You rest up. I'll be
Bye,
back.
Henrik.
I'll do my
Bye,
best.
honey. Honey. All right, so we have the password to his Z drive.
So we'll go back to the hotel.
Back to the hotel. I'm so bad at accents.
Well, you're not.
No, it's okay. I can't be good at everything. Check out this creamy keyboard, chat.
That I can't type on.
Look at it, bud. I'm in Hackerman, British style.
What should we start with?
Anything, click.
Translations.
A curse upon you who beholds this terror. The evil deeds of the Whisperer of Scarlet secrets remain undead. Oh, you already read this. That's okay, I'll read it again.
Okay.
Within this prison of stone, broken only when the four corners of the world are bound together.
Together.
When the first king ascends the throne again, when the last coat-pan fool has labored to the end of time. Sound like a pirate.
I mean, a lot of pirates do speak British. So.
They are.
Alright, so that's it with that one.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Lots of notes.
Alright, 4. Yeah, that's cool. Next.
Yes,
Alright, wait. We need that.
Matchmaker.
Remember? That's the quiz. You remember? Or you can't remember?
Can't remember.
Atan Zahab.
Oh, okay.
Remember? Green stone. Next, prison of stone.
Joan.
Alright, the prison bears an intricate lock. 6 separate keys must be assembled to fit the lock. Look at the riddle. 4 corners of the word plus the fool and king equals 6. Each must represent one interlocking part of a bigger key. A cube has 6 sides. Perhaps they fit together into a cube. Where are these keys and what do they look like? Probably Pakal scattered them all over the Maya world so that they would not ever be put back together. Keys carved out of must be jade, likely 2 that each bears an identifying glyph. Must track them down before it's too late. Somebody else knows about this. I feel like I've really gotten into this. Thank you for the follow.
Doing great.
Arcane irony of that. We're not.
This is not how we normally talk.
I know, it's hard to believe. I know it's really
I
hard.
know we're very convincing, but this is not our normal accent.
No. Gooba, no. Stop it.
Whisperer? Did we just read that? No.
Scribe.
Of stone.
I feel like once I get into the mood of reading like an angry pirate, I feel like I can really channel it, you know? Scribe, a Mox Collie from Shaman's Legend. See travel notes from Summer of 72. We saw those.
We did.
Tuna.
Tuna.
The monolith must be a mechanism for her punishment. And because she was most likely of royal lineage, Pakal could not permanently prohibit her from entering the underworld. So there should be a mechanism. What?
Timer's up.
Oh, you scared me.
Sorry.
So there should be a mechanism within the prison of stone to allow her soul to find its way out, as well as a mechanism for someone else. I looked away. To open the prison from outside the monolith. 6 keys. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Welcome in. We just got done with tuna time. We should call it tuna time.
Tuna time.
Just kidding. Thank you for that, Redeem. Meg. Appreciate that. It was fun.
Good time.
Alright, so numerous pieces lost in recent CCCCC heists. North Key likely among them. Okay, so the Choco Taco excuse me, sorry, I burped when saying that. The Choco Taco Canyon Center has the North Key.
Okay.
You're free. Oh, you were at ad break. Oh, hi. Hi. Welcome back. Stretch, thank you. Maya civilization extended to Western Honduras, Northern El Salvador, Belize, further, Amazon jungle. What are we reading? I am reading a book called, I think it's God of the Woods. And it's about a camp and a family that lives very close to the camp. And the family runs the camp, right? And years ago, their son disappeared in the woods near the camp. And now their daughter's missing after she asked to go to camp. So they're like, it's pretty cool.
We need to stop going to camp.
Yeah. No, the first one, what I don't want to give too much away, but yeah. Yeah. So far, so good. I still have about a little over 100 pages left. But so far, I'd give it a solid 3.9 out of 5.
Okay. What's the title again?
Oh, God of the Woods. I think it's by Liz Moore, I want to say. And I'm also reading
Onyx Storm.
Onyx Storm, thank you.
The third book in the it's not, the series isn't called Fourth Wing, but it's the first book in the series is Fourth Wing. I can't think of what the series is called. But it's about like a dragon riding school. Yeah. That's the gist of it. Yeah. There's some smut in there. Mm-hmm. That's your style. If that's your thing. Yeah. And I'm on top of also reading Onyx Storm, I'm reading The Witcher: Blood of Elves. So it's the third book in the Witcher series, although this counts as like the first actual novel because the first two are just short stories. Mm-hmm. But it's pretty good. The thing about the Witcher books is that they really stretch out dialogue in some sections, which isn't really, it's not a bad thing, but like there's definitely some times where they get really into talking about like what's going on in these different regions and like the different wars that are happening like among the different groups, and I just get lost. Like sometimes I kind of need it to go back to like the action fighting. Yeah, it's very important for a book and a series to find the balance between world building and
like story.
Yeah.
You know, you need background, but how much background do you need?
Yeah. And there's only 7 chapters in the whole book. It's like a 300-page.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love short chapters because then you're just like, oh, I'll just read one more.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll just read one more. And it's like 20 chapters later, you're like, wow.
Yeah, it takes me like 3, because we read almost every night before bed. It's taken me like 3 nights to finish a chapter.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Hi, Owen. Welcome in. Started reading Spell Shop. Oh, you had to return it. Oh, no. Now it's back at the library, so you put it back on hold. Oh, yeah. I really enjoy that. It was such a good, like, just lighthearted, cozy read. Yo, win. Yeah, I've heard that about Witcher. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Short chapter. Diplomacy, yes. Yes, 100%. 100%. All right, thank you for redeeming that.
Yeah.
I love chatting about reading.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Western tip, you say? What about Cuba? What about Cuba? Okay. Daddle. Henry Daddle. Did we call the Daddles?
I don't know.
I don't think we called the Daddles. Let's write this number down. One question here. Did the Maya... Yes, the Maya love Jade.
I just hiccuped.
You okay, bud?
Yeah.
You survive?
Yeah.
You're a warrior. What a tough guy over here.
So strong.
Strong boy surviving hiccups. Man versus hiccup, am I right?
Alright,
Okay, so the Copan full, you gotta get on that ham. Hop on the ham, give him a call. Strong, yes. Strong man over here.
How did so first?
He tooted himself. You see that? Embarrassing.
Recall.
Tooted self. Following for 1 year, 10 months, 8 days, and 1 hour. Love that for us. I love that for us.
So if I'm understanding the story right, did Bacall become king when he was 12?
Yeah.
Can you imagine a 12-year-old king?
They didn't.
How awful that
They
would
didn't
be.
do shit. It's kind of like our current administration. On that note, we have an ad coming up. And
Perfect timing.
We're gonna go on a quick BRB. So get a drink, take a snack, eat a pee, and we'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Did you press the right button?
I hope so.
Hopefully. Hi. Welcome back.
Hopefully you see us now. Yep, there they are.
Continue. I put it on pause because this one has a time element.
Ah.
So, you know.
All
Okay,
right.
so he tooted himself. Next. City's name means submerged crocodile. That's metal.
Kind of sick.
That's sick. Okay.
Priest responsible for names.
Algaka. A for boys, X for girls. After prefix, the name of a mammal, reptile, or bird. Boy Al Balam, girl X Kuat. After puberty, the child would take on his or her father's last name as well. Okay. X Jetpack.
It reminds me of the
Gooba.
the thing that you read me earlier.
What did I read you?
It was about like
I don't know.
Like the tricks one.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember.
I'll see if I can find it.
Exactly what it said.
I'll see if I can find it while you're
Real funny though. All the different contacts for. So we still need the snake.
Mm-hmm.
Nahuatl.
Well, we have the answer to the quiz, so we can keep on going through the temple.
Okay. Trying to be like you and click quicker.
Yeah? You going crazy? I don't know if I can find that post. I don't want to attempt to say it because will not do it justice.
Oh wait.
It's locked.
Dang it.
There's something like, in history, the English language has adapted after Latin and gone, you know, tor for male roles and then trix for female roles. So like gladiator is a male gladiator. Gladiatrix would be a female. Whatever. Modern day has deviated from that. So we just like, it's just aviator for like a person who flies a plane. But now tricks are for kids.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was late. Wait, I
Oh,
know
do
this.
it. Come on, Gooba.
If I knew how to type.
Check out that creamy board, chat. You can press enter. There you go. Nailed it.
I don't remember this one.
Bicephalic. Like phallic biceps. Nope. E? No. Wait, stop! Okay. A Huipil. Guten Tag. Ist a Huipil. Type noble man, one word. A noble man.
Get it.
Good job, bud. Okay, it's A, C, A, N, Z, A, H, A, B. The reason we're okay, we can type, I swear. The reason we're having such a hard time is my keyboard's a smaller one and just the angle is terrible for either of us. So I promise we can type. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and press main menu. Back that card up. Alright, let's proceed.
Through this door?
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm in.
Boy.
Can you imagine how cool this would be?
This would be like such an awesome experience to do as a kid.
As an adult.
Yeah.
Dude,
So, like, imagine going on.
Yeah, as a kid,
here
yeah, you're right.
On like a field trip.
Yeah, you're so right.
But yeah, we would definitely do this as adults too.
Yeah, it's giving. Remember in Vegas when we did that? What was that called?
The Meow Wolf?
Yeah, Meow
Yeah.
Wolf. Reminds me of that.
Out here.
One way to find out, big boy.
Oh, this is the you have to match them, right? Do you know any of
I know
these?
some. IXCHEL is moon. Yum Samil. Third from the top is death. I love museums, yes. Yes. Balak. I don't know. Guess war. War, I guess. Let's try third from the bottom and rain.
Will it tell us if we get it wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll all reset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're
So we're
five.
doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through. This is where it's gonna get real tough, though. Let's try. Oh, this is gonna.
I don't know why, but I feel like this one
Okay.
is Sun God.
Go for it. Why not? Who cares? Oh,
No.
embarrassing. I'm just kidding.
Alright, so
Well, it's House
this
Museums,
one was
yeah.
Moon Goddess.
Yeah, house museums are really
Nope,
cool.
I'm wrong.
IXCHEL. Moon. That one is death. I don't remember much else of what I said, to be honest.
This one was... So, the ones that we had were Death, Rain, War, and Moon.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one might have been War?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't remember which of these... This one, I think this one was Rain.
Go for it. Cool.
We're back where we were.
Try the last one with wind.
Nope.
Fudge. What was TLALOC? What was it again?
That one was
Rain?
Rain God.
Okay. Okay, let's not set everything else up. Let's guess what we don't know.
Okay.
So try the top one with wind. Okay, it's not wind. Try the top one with corn. It's corn. What else haven't we guessed?
Travelers.
Could it be that easy? No. Nope. Jaguar. Perfect.
All right.
All right. Cuckoo. Cuckoo land. Cuckoo land. Try wind. Yeah.
All right. We know that one.
Go ahead and just fill it in.
This one
Death.
is Death. We don't know this one.
All right. Do corn. Give us
It's
corn.
corn.
It's
Dang
not
it.
corn. Okay, what was cuckoo?
This one was
Wind? Okay.
Wind.
Quack. Is that Roxy?
Yeah.
Alright. Why don't you bring her up here? And I'm gonna keep guessing.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's try this with corn. Duh. Of course corn is yum. I don't really like corn that much. Let's keep the record straight. No. I'm not that crazy about corn. I just be clicking. Cool. Who in is son? Hey, baby.
Say hi to chat.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You say hi, mama? Hi. She's so tired. She's so tired. Come here, sweetie. This is our old ancient fart lady. The old
Tiny
ancient,
old lady.
ancient fart lady. Alright, fill out the ones we know. Black is war. Third one is death. I'm just gonna rock Roxy to sleep. She's so tired. Oh, she's so sleepy. Can't even stand it. Alright, we knew TLALOC. What was that?
Oh, that one's Rain.
Okay.
So then,
Yum,
I think we tried this one with
Cax.
corn.
The bottom is corn.
This one's corn?
Yep. We did it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. You're so tired, Roxy. So tired. Oh, there you go, mama. Hey, Medio. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fantastic. Check that out.
Whoa.
I think if you are missing. I'm not an astronaut, but I think there's some bones missing there.
Burial rituals. As preparation for the long and often dangerous journey through the afterlife, Maya buried their dead with religious articles and objects they had used when alive. Tools such as grinding stones and flint points, jewelry and other ornaments, small figurines placed in the arms of the dead for companionship. Priests were buried with their books. Jade beads were placed in the mouths of corpses along with ground corn for physical and spiritual sustenance in the afterlife. Burial rituals for rulers were particularly elaborate to ensure a high level of status for the ruler in the afterlife. To learn more, be sure to explore King Pakal Tomb exhibit.
Also on this level.
Also on this level.
Bury me with my Nancy Drew games. Lurking while you make some stuff. How's Scarlet Hand? Scarlet Hand's great. We're living La Vida Loca. I hope your stuff is great. Whatever stuff and things and such you're working on, I hope it's fantastic. And it comes together perfectly. Just with such ease. Living La Vida Loca, you know. It's like living the dream. Thank you for the follow, Pixie Chick. Love the name, love the name.
We met our follower goal with that.
Hell yeah.
Last you found the secret resting place of King Pakal, Lord of Palenque. Once you have completed all of the activities for this level, get your souvenir light stick from the Tomb of Pakal. If you need help, ask a guide for help.
I'm sorry, if I did all of this, learned all this knowledge, entered so many things, played that freaking ball game,
yeah,
and my prize was a glow stick, I would want a refund. Not really, but like I would be, you could do so much cool stuff.
Yeah.
Do like a fake little plastic replica of the Pakal carving.
Yeah.
Or a little monolith.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd eat that up. But a glow stick?
Yeah.
The thing they give out for free at parades?
Yeah.
Nah.
All right. Quiz?
Sure.
I wonder if Henrik would remember the answer.
Try fart.
Darn it.
Well, I've done all I can do. All right. So that means there's other areas in here that we haven't explored.
Well, let's check them out.
She's so tired. You guys hear her snore? She's not snoring anymore. She says, don't put me on show like that.
I do not want to be on camera. This is where we came in.
Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid.
Thank you for the follow, Clara Moon. Pretty name as well.
Ooh, okay.
You know what? Not even gonna read the instructions, are you?
Nope.
The Maya were expert astronomers and were extremely interested in the passage and markings of time. Could you keep it down? While they did not use hours or minutes, they did have a complex method of determining the days and months of a year, and their calendar was very similar to modern Western calendars. The calendar on the wall is called a Solkin calendar and was used to track the days in a 260-day year. In this calendar, there are 20 weeks, each with exactly 13 days. The days were given numbers represented by bars and dots. Bars, dude. While the weeks were given well, I just throw words in. I just throw words in and I'm like, that works. Well, the weeks were represented by the following logographs. Challenge. Use the logographs to float. Move the calendar stones so that the date equals 12 kabob. Roxy's so tired. If you see this like black mask that I'm holding, that's my little puppy. And by puppy, I mean old fart lady.
Old lady. She's gonna be 14 soon.
She's gonna be 14 next month. 14 years old. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. Alright, what did it say, bud? What was the challenge? Huh, sport?
We have to match the stuff
to
things.
Go ahead, click on it again. Let's see. It says 12 Kaban. Kaban.
Okay.
So where would we see that? A natural. This guy. A natural.
So that's.
What's that look like to you, bud? And what does Kib look like? A butt. IX is just coconut head.
It is.
All right. Anyway.
I can't think of. I'll remember it. I can't think of what it's like.
Old lady baby. Yeah, she's an old lady baby.
Okay, so.
So tired. All right, find that symbol. Wheel of but fortune. All right, what's 12 look like?
If I remember right,
I'm sorry. There you go, honey. I'll set her on my lap so I have a little bit of an easier time. Got her tail around my cord.
Remember what 12 was.
So bars are 5 and dots are 1. You're trying to get to 12. What would 12 look like? Excuse me,
So
hope you didn't hear me.
2 bars. There we go.
Did something fall? Just
Did I do the...
keep living the dream. I don't know.
I did not.
You did not, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. You know, this is one of the best ones to do that on. You know, to not remember to put the key card in.
Yeah.
Keep going. You could literally just spin it and it'll stop you when it's right. You did it! Again!
Alright. Ooh, what's this?
King Pakal's tomb. When King Pakal died after 68 years on the throne, almost 69, his remains were adorned with rare jade ornaments, including the now famous jade death mask, and deposited in an elaborately carved stone sarcophagus, much like the one you see here. The sarcophagus was placed in a tomb. Are you judging me right now?
No.
In a tomb set deep under the temple at the inscriptions at Palenque, Chiapas, Mexico. Like the archaeologists who discovered Pakal's tomb in the 1950s, your curiosity and hard work have led you to a hidden chamber. Now it's time to investigate the contents of the sarcophagus. But how? The answers lie ahead.
Jade and the Maya. The ancient Maya jade was a sacred stone, more valuable than gold or silver. Green like the shoots of young corn plants, jade was a symbol of life, associated with fertility and life-giving waters. It was even believed to have healing power. The Maya used jade to make both artistic and sacred objects. Maya nobility distinguished themselves by wearing jade ornaments. Kings were even known to have jade chips embedded in their teeth.
Owie.
Ugh.
Owie.
The jade carvings you see here are replicas of those found in the sarcophagus. Excuse me. Of King
Is this
Pakal.
boring to you? Is this
No.
boring to you?
No, it's great.
That's quite insulting.
We talked about how I'm a hippie guy. Typically, only royalty could afford to be buried with so much jade. Okay. Oh, I got the...
Wow.
What?
We haven't done the quiz. We need the...
Oh, you can't do it till you get the quiz?
No.
Give me my glow stick.
Alright, we need to find out, what Pakal was afraid of. Who would know that?
Henrik?
Let's find out, chat. And Roxy.
Suppose we could check Joanna's office to see if she's...
It's locked.
Oh, darn. Well, it's probably nighttime, so we probably have to go back and set the time for visiting hours, right?
Yeah, sorry, Roxy looks like she's got something in her ear. What's that look like to you?
I don't know.
Alright. Sorry, concerned parents. Keep doing your thing.
Call anybody.
As long as it's not like a tick or anything. Little baby. I think it's just like a chunk or something.
Yeah, I don't think it's tick.
Just old lady substance.
Just got that old lady gunk.
It's true though, she's a baby.
Keep forgetting that I can just click through.
Yeah. Perks
Good
are just
afternoon,
clicking
young
like
lady.
crazy. Henrik. Go for it.
Henrik, I need to know where you put the Pakal carving.
I can't remember.
Alright, we need to know the first one, honey.
This is a long shot, but do you know what animal Pakal was afraid of?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
You son of a gun.
According to your notes, Pakal made a 6-part key to the Whisperer's tomb and scattered the pieces around the world. Do you remember anything about this?
6 keys?
Six
Keys?
Six
6
keys.
keys! Nancy, what are the 4 corners of the world? North, south, east, and west. Plus the first king, Pakal himself, and the Copan Fool. When they're all assembled,
The
they open the
Avengers.
tomb. Don't you see? This is why I stole the
There were 6
Pakal,
Avengers
to prevent
initially,
some
so-
other schemer from putting the key together.
Nerd. Hi, Kirby with snacks. Look at the snacks. We got them.
Doritos for everyone. I love Doritos.
Thank you. I haven't had a Dorito in a minute. A single Dorito. Good to see you too. Mystery of the 6 Keys. Yes, confirmed. I remember when that title was announced, everyone was like, I said it.
6 keys?
Yeah. What a fun time.
Police or Joanna?
I don't know. You pick.
Maybe I'd better tell Joanna what's going on.
You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
We ask for
Sure, why not?
one more time.
Henrik, I need to know where you put the Pakal carving.
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
I can't remember.
No, you don't get
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my
you
best.
don't get can't remember every time. I'm jostling this child. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. So tired.
Need something?
Do you, by any chance, know what animal Pakal was afraid of?
Afraid I can't help you there.
I've got work to do.
Go to it.
Okay, so we have to get the provenance documents from Joanna's office. Oh, let's call the daddles.
Oh, yeah.
Let's call the daddles. I have the diddle numbers. I think you have to call from the hotel. Yeah, this game is obnoxious with phone calls. I'm gonna try to set Roxy on this pillow over here. She is just incredibly sleepy.
Try.
Wants nothing to do with that.
Poor babe.
He wants nothing.
Daddle residence.
Hi, may I speak to Henry Daddle, please?
Speaking.
Mr. Daddle, my
Cranky.
name is Nancy Drew. This is a long shot, but I'm calling regarding a Maya artifact that was bought at auction in 1898 by one Henry Albert Daddle. Does that ring any bells?
Sure. Henry Albert
You
Daddle
recognize his
Sr. was
voice?
my great-grandfather.
Hmm?
You're talking about the Jade
Do you
carving,
recognize
right?
his voice?
Yes, exactly. Wow, I can't believe my luck.
Well, it's a lucky life if you ask me. So what can I do for you?
No, it sounds familiar. I keep
Ned.
thinking- Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Heck.
What the heck?
I'm wondering if the artifact is still in the family.
Forgive me, Miss Drew. Who are you exactly?
Now, that's a fair question. Click.
Tell him? Okay.
I'm the deputy curator at
doesn't
Beach Hill
matter.
Museum
Okay.
in Washington, D.C. I'm doing some research on jade carvings of the
German
ancient
Trout is a
Maya.
man of
I
his
see.
word. He is.
Well, I was the last to inherit the carving, but my
Yeah,
daughter
write that down.
Penelope was so intrigued with it that I gave it to her. I'm sure she'd be
Write
happy
it
to
down.
talk to you about it.
555.
Why don't you give her a call on her line? It's 555-3197.
Sorry. Perfect.
Got it.
Will do. Thanks, Mr. Daddle.
My pleasure.
Daddle. All right, give her a ring. 555. 5.
Didn't know if you needed a area code.
We're sorry.
Apparently you
No call cannot
do.
be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
So would it be the same?
So, yeah.
It'd be
That's so obnoxious. 605. Yeah. 97. I hate the phone numbers in this game.
Hello?
Hi, is this Penelope?
Not even.
Oh, is this 605-555-3197?
Yeah, but no one calls me Penelope anymore. Except my parents, that is.
That's
To my
me when
friends,
somebody
the
calls me
art world,
my
and
real name.
Anyone
It's
else who
Jetpack.
made it out of the 20th century, I'm Poppy.
The art world? Wait, you're not Poppy Dada, are you?
Ta-da!
Ping, ping.
Ping, ping! You win!
Who's this?
Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a detective.
A detective? No way!
no way.
So do you get to wear a sassy tweed hat and pick hairs off dead bodies
Poppy
and
is so
gross,
fun.
creepy stuff like that?
Pick
Actually,
hairs off
I
dead
try to
bodies.
keep a low
Disgusting, though.
profile, and a tweed hat, well, it's a little conspicuous.
So, where'd you get my name? Don't tell me I'm like wanted by the FBI or something. That would be too scandalous.
What would you do if somebody called you and was like, you're wanted by the FBI?
What did I do?
Be like, yeah, right, and I'd hang up. Because that's how
As
cool.
if.
That's how cool I am. Talk to the hand, bud.
This is a very serious offense. As if.
Yeah. Whatever, fart smeller. Later, loser. And I hang up.
No. You see, it's all a big coincidence. Your dad's name came up in connection with a case I'm working on.
Go, Dad. Don't tell me he's wanted by the FBI. I'll be so jealous.
All I can think of is Poppy in the metal industry as well.
Yeah.
Too scandalous.
Actually, I called hoping your dad could help me solve this case.
That's hot. What's a case? Are there dead bodies involved? Do you need to, like, tap my phone or impersonate me or something?
I remember forever ago, somebody made a post saying that Poppy Dada said that's hot before Paris Hilton did. And I'm like, I want to believe that. I
When
need
did
to
this
believe
game
it.
come out?
I don't know. 2000 something.
Okay. It's probably around that time,
Yeah.
but
I mean, yeah, I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg, you know? Like, what came first? Nancy Drew, Poppy Dada?
who's to say that Paris Hilton didn't get it from Poppy?
That, yeah.
Someone is stealing Maya antiquities, jade carvings to be exact, and leaving this scary red handprint at the scene of every crime.
Ghastly. So, what's with the red hand?
This is proof Paris Hilton is a Nancy Drew fan and she got them to put her in a game. I love it. Wouldn't that be fantastic?
It seems like some kind of threat, but to whom? And what is this thief really after? It's more than money, I'm sure of it.
Drama. So, where do the daddles come in?
I got a tip that your great-great-grandfather bought a jade carving much like the ones that are being stolen. I'm hoping to take a look at it.
You mean that ancient green rock with the weird symbol on it? I slapped some shoe polish on it and stuck it in one of my paintings.
Now, this is the only uncool thing that Poppy Dada does. Because how could you? You know, like, first of all, you don't have to respect every old thing, but that is not yours to deface like that.
That's crazy.
That is not yours to alter.
You're kidding. That's a one-of-a-kind Maya artifact, a piece of history. It's hundreds of years old. It's worth a lot of money.
That's the whole point. Have you heard the saying that a work of art is never finished, just abandoned? Well, I'm taking that idea to the limit by making art that will keep changing as different people encounter, perceive, and interact with it. I'm tired of artwork that says, "Don't touch." I'm all about letting go, about sending my work into the world and seeing how it continues to become.
Yeah, you can do
Don't
that with your
see?
work, but
It's an organic
that's not
process.
your work.
I mean, how can people really relate to art if it doesn't come to life and grow and die just like they do? That carving is part of something bigger now.
So it's crazy how Nancy's like, that was worth a lot of money. Not like, oh, that was a that was a artifact that belonged to somebody else, like another people, like another group.
Yeah. It's worth a lot of money.
The money. Hey, J-Cat, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely night. Laurie Gerard is very Paris Hilton coded, yes.
It seems awfully reckless to me, not to mention the wrench it throws into my investigation.
Oh, Nancy, don't be such a prude.
What did you call me?
Taylor's probably still got that artwork. At least, I don't
Excuse
think
me,
he
sorry.
sold it yet. Why don't you ask him? Tell him you want to see the piece called Deadly Midnight Snack. It's the one with the rubber shark.
Yeah, go with that one.
Deadly Midnight Snack. I think I know the one you mean. But I'd rather not bring Taylor into this, if it's okay with you. I'm just not sure whether I trust him.
Fine with me. I know the big bunster, Mr. Bunnytron. Well, he rubs some people the wrong way. Has
gotta
Taylor
ask
been pushing
something.
those Oaxacan cookies on you?
Hold on.
You haven't eaten
Dang.
one, have you?
I wanted to ask about Big Bunster, Bunnytron.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's supposed to be a clue. Like, hey, remember in Henrik's notes when he was like referring to somebody as Big Bunny?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ask what you want, big guy. Good, just watching a couple of Nancy streams. Love that for you.
So far, I've managed to politely decline. I take it you advise against them?
Let's put it this way. His trip to Oaxaca was about 2 years ago, and he's been trying to move those rancid lard biscuits ever since.
What did you call me?
Rude.
Aha! My suspicions
Oh my
are
gosh,
confirmed.
Nancy.
I'll put that in my case notes.
Cool. If you really need the carving to crack this case, why don't you just go ahead and take it?
But wouldn't it ruin your painting?
Of course not. After all, this is a chance to enact exactly what I've been talking about. The organic process. Inviting my viewers to interact with my work. The deal is, you can take the carving, but you have to put something in its place.
Like a fart.
Uh-huh.
Something in its place? Like what? An old shoe? A subway token? A movie stub?
No, it should be something more organic. Stay with the title, Deadly Midnight Snack. And don't be afraid to go way out. As an artist, I can tell you that inspiration bites in the most mysterious ways.
I'll do my best.
Right on. But let's keep Taylor out of this. He'd probably blow a gasket if he saw you tampering with the merchandise. That's all art is to him, you know. Merchandise.
I'll make sure he doesn't detect a thing.
You just had to do that, didn't you?
Thanks, Poppy. Bye.
I'm here with Poppy.
I'm Poppy.
Yep, that's me.
All right, so we need to get the carving off of her artwork at, I assume, at Taylor's office.
Yep. She said he hasn't sold it yet, she doesn't think. So let's see. I feel like we called Prudence last time. That should be on the way.
Any news?
Do you, by any chance, know what animal Pakal was afraid of?
You got me there.
You got me there.
Do you have any idea what the Nahuatl word for snake is?
I don't know.
All right, give me those Oaxacan cookies.
Mind if I help myself to one of those scrumptious-looking Oaxacan cookies?
Be my guest.
I mean, they look pretty good.
Yeah, did you see the books in the corner were the same as the ones from Message to Haunted Mansion?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not notice.
May I take a closer look at that wacky Dada painting?
Be my guest. I just had a call from Poppy this morning. She says she's in a really creative period right now. I said, please, sweetie, if you get any more creative, they're going to lock you up.
Pardon me a moment, Nancy. I'll be right back. I hope.
Okay, so people say that's him like running off to take a dump. And I'm like, I would never infer that in my wildest imagination. Okay, now I know.
Now
why.
you get.
Now I see it. Okay, we hear. I never knew. I never caught that you actually hear Taylor in the other room. So thank you.
I mean, I get it. Like, I don't know what the context. Like, did he eat one of the cookies?
Maybe, yeah, maybe he had one of the cookies with us. That was great timing.
That was perfect.
Poppy said
He's always thought that, yeah.
Something organic.
Taylor, yeah, he did it.
Taylor. All right, we got our.
It's beautiful. It fits too. Deadly Midnight Snack, like that's perfect.
It's perfect.
I always thought it was him going to puke it up. Oh, okay. See, that makes a lot more sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything we can snoop on?
No,
here?
unfortunately, I really wish you could. And there's a note on the door, and like when you go back, it's not there.
Darn.
See, I always thought like, oh, maybe, you know, it's supposed to make him look more suspicious. Like, oh, he's got to run and contact somebody about something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
All right. Now what?
I don't know. We need to know what Pakal was afraid of. Swing by the hospital. Chat with Henrik. Definitely some kind of gastrointestinal distress, yes. Yeah. It makes sense. Don't eat that rancid lard biscuit, kids.
Good afternoon, young lady.
No, don't do it. Alright, tell him to rest up.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
He doesn't have any new notes, does he?
We already read
No.
this.
Check the other one. No, you can't look at it. Okay, cool. Let's check our mail at the museum. Did we get any shipments?
Let's go check.
Let's see what's inside.
Where would that be?
Run for it as fast as you can. Turn right now.
I don't know.
Go left. Shipping and receiving. Oh, no mail.
Bummer, dude.
Alright, well, we have to... Okay, we need the Nahuatl word for snake. We need to get that from Joanna's office. But she never leaves.
Could we Call someone to make a distraction.
Call Mr. Franklin Rose and see if he'll chat with us about anything. And if he doesn't call, if he doesn't answer,
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an
we'll try to talk to the Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Okay.
I had to fight everything in my being to not say Choco Taco.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute,
Just
please.
a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the
Alright, it's
pleasure
not
of
working.
this call?
Next.
Oops, false alarm. I'll call you later.
Not a problem, dear.
Choco Taco. Alright, do we have the Choco Taco Canyon Cultural? No, back up. Go to Henrik's desk. Oh, my back is stiff. Alright. It's on that business card right there.
505-555-1222.
Okay, well, you gotta remember the whole thing, so.
I'll remember it.
Alright. Ring it up. I just cannot remember if we called her.
You have no
Five. I got the 555 part, don't worry.
Thanks. Couldn't have done it without that.
Alright, so I think we have to call from the hotel, which is stupid.
Alright. I'm challenging myself to remember.
1-202-555-1222.
I think you already got it wrong.
Did I? What is it?
It's 505-555-1222.
What did I say?
You said 202.
Okay. So who got the worst deal? Lamont with the spicy gumbo or Sinclair with the Oaxacan cookies? I think Lamont. Because
Chaco Canyon
I
Cultural
can't imagine
Center.
sneezing
Hi,
after
I'm hoping to speak to someone about
like
the
so
theft that happened there
consistently.
recently.
Yeah.
Are you the press?
No, I'm a detective investigating a similar crime in Washington, D.C.
This is Sheila Schultz, the director. What would you like to
Hi,
know?
Sheila
My name is
Schultz.
Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I understand you had some rare Maya artifacts stolen recently.
That's right. It's a terrible loss. And the police here have no leads.
Beach Hill was robbed too. We lost one of our prized jade carvings.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
to hear that.
I'm wondering if the robberies are connected. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the
sound so
incident at
sincere.
Chaco Canyon?
Yeah, I know.
Fire away.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm making sure you hear how incredibly sorry I am to hear that.
I heard the
Appreciate
thief
it.
left a red handprint at the scene of the crime. Is that true?
Yes. It was very gruesome. It looked like blood, but according to the police analysis, the print was made with a mercuric sulfide paste.
Do you know of any symbolic meaning attached to a red hand?
Don't walk, don't go there, talk to the hand, as my 15-year-old would say.
Oh,
Really, I haven't the slightest idea.
JCat clarified. I read that. I don't know why I didn't read the spicy gummo part. I still think Lamont, because like with Sinclair, he's like pushing these things, right? He's pushing them to us to eat, and he knows they're old, and he knows they're probably bad by now, right? Lamont, we offer him food, and he says, "Yeah, my tummy's sensitive. I don't like mess with me." I think
Something like that.
something,
yeah.
you know, he doesn't literally say that, but
Yeah.
you know, like he warns us, "Hey, don't make my tummy hurt," and we do it, you know. So I feel a lot worse for Lamont.
Literally like, hey, don't hurt my tummy.
Hey, don't hurt my tum tum. That's the direct quote from the game.
What types of artifacts did the thief get away with?
Only the center's most prized pieces. The case contained 5 pre-Columbian artifacts that were excavated right from this area.
Pre-Columbian, so before Columbus.
Do you
Eh?
have a list of the stolen pieces?
I know those pieces like the back of my hand. There were 3 pottery pieces, a small stone figurine with a snake head, and an ornamental jade
What was
carving.
that? What was the last one? What was the last one?
I'm interested in the jade carving. What did it look like?
It was highly unusual. There was a glyph on it that no one could translate. Until we hired Henrik Vanderheun, that is. His opinion was that it's Mayan in origin, and that it may have been a place-name glyph for this area. As you can imagine, we regarded it as something of a regional treasure.
He says something like, I love their gumbo, but the hot sauce gives my stomach fits. Yeah, you're right, yeah. I can imagine how he says fits right now. I hear it in my head.
Could you send me a photo of that jade carving so I can take a look
I
at
want
the
a
glyph?
picture.
I'm afraid I sent our only print off to the insurance company. They said they'd return it, but who knows when our claim will be processed. I'm sorry.
Be pushy. Be pushy,
I
Gooba.
just got to get my hands
Just
on a
got to get my
replica
hands
of
on
that
it.
jade carving.
Is
you
it
lost.
Fatima?
Do you have any ideas?
Is that Fatima?
Not off the top of my head.
Oh my gosh.
But maybe one of my staff will have
You're
a bright
right.
idea. I need some time to ask around. Can you call back later?
Sure thing.
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
That is Fatima. That's wild.
I hear that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's wild. All right.
So we got to give them some time to come up with the thing.
You want to call her back?
Right now?
Yeah, why not? Let's see what she says. Sheila. None of that weirdo PH
Chaco
stuff.
Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. Well, we racked our
They're
brains.
quick thinkers.
Wow.
Finally, one of my staff came up with the original box that the
We
carving
racked
was
our
packed
brains
in.
for a whole minute.
The piece was encased in a tight foam cast to prevent damage during shipping. I'm not sure how much good it'll do you, but I can send it to you if
You
you
know,
like.
I can appreciate somebody who keeps a box that something comes in.
Mm-hmm.
That just might work.
You relate
Henrik
to that?
left Beach
Yeah.
Villas his forwarding address, so I know what to do. I'll send it express.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Good luck with your investigation.
All right, did we get mail? Do we got mail or not? I'm aggressive, sorry.
The museum.
Way. To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, to the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump.
Call it a dump. This is a very nice establishment.
Sure.
No mail.
And all right. What are we missing? All right, they're gonna send us that Prudence. We called Prudence, right?
I don't think we did. Or what? We definitely
think we
haven't.
did.
This. Do you only
I
call
think
her
we did.
once?
Yeah,
Okay.
didn't we? You're
I'm pretty
gaslighting
sure
me.
we did.
You're gaslighting me.
I know we like, because this is the first game where you actually talk to her. Isn't
Yeah.
It? Yeah, then we talked to her.
Gaslighter.
You're acting crazy.
We need to get into that frickin' ham radio. Oh yeah, we need to know what Pakal's afraid of. All right, let's go frickin' chicken talk to Henrik Vanderfart. You like that?
Uh-huh.
And see what he says. Hopefully the visiting hours are still going on. Girl, get in there, Gooba.
Wake
Good
up.
afternoon, young lady.
All right, Choco Taco, let's go.
One of the pieces that was stolen from the Chaco Canyon Cultural Center was a jade carving with an unusual glyph on it. Do you remember translating it?
I can't
Oh
remember.
my gosh.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Ask him about the Pakal carving.
Good
just for
afternoon,
fun.
young lady.
Henrik, I need to know where you put the Pakal carving.
You're
All right,
asking the
bye.
wrong amnesiac.
Leave.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
It's not in his notes, is it? Go to the hotel again. I'm gonna scrumpt. Go to the hotel. Open up that Z drive, big guy. Stone. Be careful, Roxy's over here. Alright, notes. Let me see. Swing that mouse over here, Beller. Great. I need space to wiggle. I'm speed reading.
Retaining all this?
Yeah.
All right.
Quiz me.
What was Bacall afraid of?
I know the answer. I do. But I wanna like play the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's Codamundi is the answer.
Okay.
But I don't remember where we have it. Hi Maggie. I hope your lurk has been fantastic. Let's call up the Hardy Boys. Please. I'm not. I quit. You call them.
Frank and Joe Hardy, taking the mist out of mystery. Joe here.
That's pretty cute,
Is it?
Joe. Can you come up with a slogan for me, too?
Hey,
Nancy Drew, she'll draw the right conclusions.
You still there?
Yep.
Hi, Nancy. You got access to both of our brilliant minds now.
Alright.
So how's the case coming
Go down. I just asked, this investigation is stalling.
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
So Joanna claims the museum hasn't had any Cinnabar on hand for a while, huh?
You can verify that. if
We
it's
haven't
true,
called.
By going straight to the source.
We haven't called that yet? Back up. Go to the museum. Say bye, losers.
Talk to you later, fellas.
See ya.
Let us know how it's going.
This is the problem with streaming half of this game 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember anything. we
Yeah.
did.
So, okay, we have to call the distributor for Cinnabar, I guess. I swear we did that too. Alright, look at the phone numbers first. Yep. You're doing great, champ. Alright, go back. Look, it says mercuric sulfide. Keep it real restoration. So we did not call this number. So go ahead and remember that bad boy.
202-555-6766.
And we'll give him a call.
You have no voice.
I got Roxy on my lap. She's sleeping.
Keep it real. Max speaking.
And pick your poison.
Hi, I'm the new deputy curator over at Beach Hill Museum. I wonder if you could answer a couple of questions for me about our ordering history.
Well, hello there, Beach Hill. Hey, you're not Sunny June. Whatever happened to that guy? I suppose he caught a ride on a flying saucer, huh? What a riot.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't need to reorder, do you? Unless you ate last week's shipment for breakfast, that
So we
is.
do have an ad coming up. I'm trying to wave at Gooba. Like, Gooba, stop. We have an ad coming up, so we're going to go on a quick be right back. Get a drink, stretch your legs, fart if you have to. I don't care. We'll be right back.
BRB. Okay.
Bye.
I think we're back.
We're back. Sorry, Roxy. Like hoisting around, trying to get comfortable. Poor little girl.
I tried putting her to bed, and she
I know, she
got up a
doesn't
few
have
minutes
that.
later.
All right.
All right. So
It says, do you need me to reorder? You need me. I don't know why I can't speak.
do you need me to reorder? You know.
Anything.
Do you know who placed that order?
The initials on the order are JR.
What?
Junior. But now we need to know who Senior is. I really don't know.
So there hasn't been a holdup at the distributor or anything like that?
Hold up. Oh, I don't know where you heard that. We've got enough mercuric sulfide in-house to sink a ship.
Well, don't do that, bud.
You want to see?
I can show you.
You're sure it was last week?
Oh, that's what it says here.
Was the package shipped to the museum?
Oh?
Oh? Oops, I guess we didn't ship it at all. It looks like the package was picked up here at the warehouse.
That's weird.
Can you remember anything about the person who picked up the package?
I sure
Energetic
can't.
is
Guess I
all
must have been at
Charles can
lunch or something.
remember. Remember that from
Well,
Final Scene?
thanks for your help.
Sure
Just smile and nod.
I hope there wasn't any problem with the stuff, was there? We only used the top-grade mercuric sulfide.
Judging by the impression it left, I'd have to agree that the quality was
Nancy.
fine.
Well, you sound a little green in the chemicals department, if you don't mind my saying so. I hope you know that mercuric sulfide is highly toxic. Makes you crazy.
Oh? Makes you crazy. Yep, exactly, Pius.
Well, I have heard that mercury poisoning can cause hallucinations and other symptoms of psychosis.
Oh, looks like I've got another call coming in here. You give us a call in about 4 months or so when you start to run out, okie doke? And don't forget to
Keep it real.
keep it real.
So are we supposed to infer that... Go ahead and back up. Go ahead and go about your business while I chat. Is that okay?
Okay.
Are we supposed to infer that, Big Bunny was already trying to smuggle artifacts because he experienced those symptoms of psychosis, and Henrik did not? I wonder.
Oh, we haven't gotten our package yet.
Carter sauce. I don't know. Oh, let's confront, no, let's call Henrik, Franklin. Let's call Franklin. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling.
Got this, buddy.
Let's call Henrik. I said confidently. Five, five, five.
You have not.
1141. Not very good with numbers.
That's
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
Excuse me.
False alarm. I'll call you later.
Not a problem, dear.
Nancy, you keep giving me...
Alright, sorry, go ahead.
I couldn't even think of how to...
Let's go talk to Alejandro.
I was gonna make fun of the fact that we've called him like 4 times in a row and just said, oops, false alarm.
Dude, how annoying would that be? But I mean, that's what you get for hiring, or not even paying a teenager to head a museum.
Yeah.
Please.
I don't think
Dang.
he'll be
All
there
right,
at
go to
this
bed.
hour.
Eepy.
Yeah, it's nighttime. Give us a 10 a.m. wake-up call, will you, hon? Channel your jetpack with those clicks.
Trying my best.
You're doing great.
Nancy lets the alarm go for a while. I feel like the second I wake up,
Yeah, but you gotta wake up first.
I wake up pretty quick. Actually, most of the time I wake up because I hear her yapping around. And
Consulate, hun. You do wake up with her.
Hello.
Do you know what Cinnabar is?
The red powder that the Maya used?
Okay, I think
Sure,
this
I
is
know
what
it.
we need.
They use it at Beach Hill too, do they not?
Click.
Cinnabar was used to make the
It's like,
red
which one do I
handprint that was
do?
left
You're
at
doing
the scene
great.
of a Pakal theft.
What is your point?
What's your point, bud?
Joanna said the museum didn't have any, but the supplier said she ordered some last week.
Drama.
Have you called the police?
I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Oh, sure.
Of course. Sister Joanna couldn't possibly be a thief now, could she?
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Alright. This is what we needed, for sure.
For sure.
Alright, well, let's go back and say, oops, Joanna, we might have gotten you in trouble.
Oops.
you go. Jeez, Nancy.
She's not here.
Nancy's throwing her whole body into that knock. She wound up for it. All right, take a look. What's in here? Ew. Me after blowing my nose when I have a sinus infection.
Is that all we can look at over here?
Mm-hmm. Ceramic bowl. Hey, slow down. Up. Diego de Lenda ornamental carving. Okay. Chaco Mule figurine with bird head. Mano and Matate. Grinding tools. Thanks. Thanks for humoring me, Gooba.
Anytime.
You're missing it.
Not.
You really want that little thing over there, don't you? They're not gonna let you have that.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, you got it. You just were hovering over that one thing.
It's like, it looks like a piece.
It does,
that,
yeah.
That would go with something.
Yeah, it looks like something you would pick up for sure.
Okay, so we got a key to...
Okay, anything
presumably
else?
like a file cabinet? Or
Maybe.
Something? Already looked...
Back out. Look, no, turn around. There. It wasn't locked.
Well,
you're doing great. It's okay. You're doing great. You really are. Provenance Docks. So the King Pakal carving. Next. Site of excavation unknown. First known record of ownership 1940. 1955 sold. 1993 sold. You don't have to read all this. Okay. You can just page through, honestly. It's just Provenance Docks. Sold for $810,000 at one point. Somebody died. Oh, you know what? Actually, the second to last one is wild. As you may have heard, my longtime clients, Felix and Miranda Peterson, both passed away this summer in the heat wave. Blah, blah, blah. Still, it's too bad the air conditioning unit went on the blink when it did. Isn't that messed up? All right, back
crazy.
Up. Get out of there, bud. You've got what you need. Let's bring these to Alejandro.
No, I don't want that.
You're doing great, buddy. You really are.
I can't click as fast as you.
That's okay. The older ones are clunky. Clunky donkey. Alejandro, we've done your dirty deed dirt cheap. For free.
Hello, Nancy. You have a special delivery for me, I hope?
Sounds like someone might have arranged for the AC to go out.
Take good care of these documents.
I didn't think of that. You're right.
Good work, my friend. I suppose you would like something in return?
A deal's a deal.
I trust your Nahuatl has become fluent again.
The Nahuatl word for snake is coatl. C-O-A-T-L.
This is my left hand writing.
How does it still look better than my right hand?
No, it does not.
Muchas gracias. Gotta go.
Adios, Nancy.
Gotta go. All right. So we have the Nahuatl word for snake.
Mm-hmm.
So we can hop on that ham radio at Beach Hill. Yeah, there's a lot of subtle evidence in the game of the culprit doing a lot more crimes than just the ones the plot focuses on. You're right. You're very right. And that's one of the coolest things about replaying these games over and over again, is you just start picking up on things you normally don't.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when we stream these games, I like to pick the dialogue options that I don't usually choose. Go ahead, try out that ham radio, bud. And that usually ends up to where...
The radio tube went
Uh-oh,
out.
you broke it. I told you to try it. How could you do that?
But, yeah.
So, yeah, anyway. So anyway, yeah, it leads me to choose dialogue options I normally wouldn't and uncover things that I normally wouldn't hear. Now, where would we find another ham radio tube in this museum?
Secreters need.
Where would that be, Gooba?
Maybe in the shipping
No,
department?
I don't think so. Maybe there was a display. I don't know. I'm just, you know, riffing, man. Maybe it was all the way forward. Oh, you went too far about where it might be. Oh, look at that. You found it. Good job. That one looks good, eh, bud?
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, go back. Okay.
There you go. Gotta love the clunky features of an older Nancy Drew game. They make you close things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now let's look at that book on ham radio.
Which is
On the book stuff. With the books. Just click and see what comes up, big guy. There we go. Nope, not that one. Sorry, lied. It's actually in the drawer. I can't believe you would click those. Why would somebody ever tell you to do that?
It's locked.
It's embarrassing for whoever told you to do that. Oh, wrong drawer. Try again.
It's locked.
You're doing great. All right.
Am I?
You are, buddy. All right. So we have to go to channel 2050. Okay, that's the first step.
Okay.
It says write down the last 3 digits. All right. Okay. It'll transmit a series of 5 digits in Spanish, with each transmission starting with atención, atención. Write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to get a 4-digit number. So let me write this down. Last 3 digits plus 0. Okay. Add each of the numbers. And add the sum to the 4-digit number. Okay. Plus 4-digit number. Okay, and that's the station. So next page. So the password is snake. So that's when we enter snake. Your tummy is grumbling, girly. Her tummy is bubbling. She got bubble guts. Okay, and then we transmit. The first is coatl, and then is leche. All right, so now we need the Morse code for those things. So now there's another book, the one you looked at first on the desk.
Okay.
Let's go take a peek. Thanks for hanging out, Aunt Meg. I hope you have a lovely night's sleep. Next. There we go. So C is dash dot dash dot O dash dash dash. A is dot dash T
dash
L.
Dot dash dot dot.
E
Dot.
C
Dot dash. Or wait, no. Dash dot dash dot.
Oh my gosh. What is it?
Dash dot dash dot.
H.
Dot, 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 dot.
And then E is just dot.
Yep.
Alright, we're ready. Go to that ham radio. Click, 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 click. Perfect. Alright, so the first station we go to is 2050. Excuse me, sorry, I belched. Nope.
Oh, come on.
2. Just keep going. 0. 5. 0. And then connect. Oh. Okay, go ahead and flip it off. So, or else it's just gonna keep repeating.
Okay.
Alright, so now we add all 5 of these digits. So 8 plus 3 is 12, right? 11.
It's 11.
That's what I said. Clean out your ears. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 7 is 20.
20.
And then 21. So it's 21. 21.
21.
And then you take the last 3 and add a 0. So 2, 7, 1, 0. Then you add 21 to that. And that equals 2, 7, 3, 1. Go to that channel.
Okay.
Fingers crossed that's right. Yeah. All right, so now we have to do dash, dot, dash, dot. This is our second stream, Heartless Stream. Hello. Dash, dash, dash. Dot, dash. Dash. Dot, dash, dot, dot.
Mensaje encendido. Transmítelo ahora.
Dot, dash, dot, dot. Dot. Dash, dot, dash, dot. Dot, 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 dot. Dot. No.
Dot.
Just one dot.
Mensaje.
Message received.
Entregaremos el paquete lo más pronto posible. Cambio y fuera.
We're gonna send the package as fast as possible to you. Hooray. That's what the last part says. No, I don't know what. Excuse me. Alright, we're good. Smugglers smuggled. Let's see if we have mail now. You did great, by the way. First time on the black market? I couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell. You did great. I remember my first time.
No, mail.
Oh man, alright. Do we have voicemail? Just something as an empath? I'm sensing we have voicemail. It's just... Wait, what's that note? Nancy, the police called. They want me to go down to the station for further questioning. Something about an anonymous tip. Ugh, do I have time for this? No. Hold down the fort while I'm gone, will you please? I left my office open if you need anything. Be back soon. Kisses, Joanna. Alright, now as an empath, I feel like we have a voicemail.
Okay.
You have
We do.
voicemail. Press 0 to retrieve messages.
Nancy, it's Joanna. The police are done giving me the 3rd degree, but now the board has suspended me. To make a long story short, I'm forbidden to set foot in the museum.
Oh my gosh.
Could you please call Franklin Rose and try to reason with him? If we don't get a move on, this exhibit is going straight down the tubes.
Let's call Frankie.
Messages, press 0.
Frankie Flowers. Hey, it's me, Frankie Flowers. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from.
You doing okay,
Boswell,
bud?
Jackson, and Rose. How may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, you must be psychic. I was just getting ready to call you myself.
As a matter of fact,
You're
I have been brushing up on my mind reading.
Well, thank goodness I've got you on my side. I feel I should apologize for the
If you let me drive, you
situation
can't
that's going on at the
my
museum,
choices.
dear.
I know.
I really did think we were setting you up with a nice little internship, a breather from your casework. But instead, it looks like we've fed you to the lions.
Lions.
The lions.
Pick the shorter one.
Well, in all my travels, I still haven't found a mystery-free zone, Mr. Rose.
Speaking of travel, I got a postcard from your father in Ouagadougou. Apparently, Burkina Faso has become the cultural darling of West Africa. He must be having quite an adventure.
Like father, like daughter. Anyway, Mr. Rose, I'm calling about Joanna.
I think I know what you're going to say, Nancy. Let me be frank.
You're Frank.
Joanna
Wait,
Riggs has
hang on.
been in the
You're
doghouse
Frank.
with the board for months.
Frank
Her
doesn't
thirst
talk
for
like
acclaim has led her to gamble the future and the reputation of Beach Hill time and again. Now that we've lost the Pakal carving, one of our most notable pieces, well, she's just got to be stopped.
But with Henrik in the hospital and Joanna suspended, how can we possibly get this exhibit off the ground?
Leave that to me. We'll postpone the opening if we have to. Look, I've got a client waiting, Nancy. What we need now is for you to take up the slack. I've spoken to the rest of the
On
board
what
and we've
pay?
agreed that the best thing is to put you
That's
in
wild.
charge.
The board of directors determined that a teen detective, should be in charge of a museum.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Go for it.
Oh, Mr. Rose, I'm not qualified to be a curator. I don't have the experience.
Maybe not, but you are the best qualified detective I know, which is just what we need right now. We're counting on you to catch this thief red-handed. Ha ha. Just kidding, kiddo. If you can get the Pakal back, we'll see about
I was trying
giving
to
Ms.
fake laugh,
Riggs
but it
another
came out.
chance.
It's real.
Seems fair, doesn't
A
it?
real
It's a
one.
deal, Mr. Rose.
Bye, kiddo.
All right. Now can we talk to frickin' Henrik?
Let's find out.
Let's talk to Henrik. If he won't answer us, we're checking the mail. And that's that. And that's final. You hear me?
Uh-huh. Ow!
All right.
To the mail.
To the mail. To the mail. They did not have to go so hard with the soundtrack. Oh, boom.
Sure did.
All right. Punchy. The air and frustration.
Yeah.
Breathe, darn you. All right. Let's go to the hotel. Let's call Frank. See if he has any advice. And Joe.
Just have to throw in the. Oh, yeah, and Joe, of course.
And Joe.
Obviously.
We're close to the end. We just have to figure out what the frick we're missing. Frick, dude. All right. Give him a ringer dinger. That is right. You know, one of those are.
Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. I've got that slogan for you. Are you ready?
Of course.
Nancy Drew, the ace in every case.
Let's go down.
Catchy. I'll make a real impression on my
one.
suspects with that line.
This investigation is stalling.
This investigation is stalling. Any
Tell us
thoughts
what
on
to
how to get it
do.
back in gear?
See if your package from Honduras is
Son of a
arrived.
gun. All right. Let's
Talk to you later, fellas.
Go get him, Nancy.
take a nap.
Good
Take
luck.
a nap to 10 a.m. and then go to the museum. And then
Just take a quick 20-hour nap.
I don't know. Let's do it. All right. Are we gonna get this mail? Will we ever get mail again? Does the post office hate us?
Post office even exists.
The post office in this universe doesn't exist. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Maya, a certain aspect. Are you okay?
Scared me.
You don't like it? Your face. It's really funny. Okay. They thought a certain aspect of the eye placement was attractive. Cross dice. My back is really stiff. You did it, buddy.
Did
it. A Copan full. She throws that beautiful box away. Alright.
Bye, loser.
I'm sorry, Roxy. My back is killing me. I gotta lay back a little bit.
Now what?
Some days I feel like a Copan full. Same. Same. Spooky victory music is the best victory music. Truly. Alright, go ahead and go see Henrik and then come back for more mail.
More mail.
I think the mail has to arrive in order. So I think you have to get the friggin' black market mail first. And then other things come.
Okay.
Let's see if he says anything.
Good afternoon, young lady.
Click.
Henrik, I received a note from your friends in Copan. I've got the Copan Fool key.
I know.
I still need the Pakal, though. How's your memory?
The tomb. Nancy, I hid the Pakal carving in the replica of the Pakal tomb at the bottom of the temple exhibit. Huh. Now, how did I think of that?
You're
and
a
another
genius.
thing, you'll need to get past that computer quiz. Sonny set it up with an impossible question. No one knows what Pakal was afraid of, but Sonny was petrified of the Coatamundi. It's an ornery bandit with a narrow snout and a long ringed tail, much like a raccoon or a
I bet it's
polecat.
really cute. Coatamundi.
Did you use Joanna's name last week to place an order for Cinnabar with Keep It Real Restoration?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Tired. She's so sleepy. Alright, just...
Do you think
Don't
Joanna is
ask me.
behind the other thefts?
Who knows?
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
You don't have no answers for us. Alright, so we can solve that, quiz. Quiz.
A quiz.
Quiz. Just hit puberty live on chat. Monday are in fact adorable. I'm gonna have to look them up. I feel like I have before. But, you know, I could look up a cute animal again. I'm not against that. You're so sleepy, aren't you, Rox? Go to sleep, honey. The quiz, sweetie pie.
Oh.
Remember? Warmer.
How do I get out of
That way. Ah!
Alright.
Didn't you see he was farting?
Apologies, sir.
Right. Pee first. There you go, bud. Alright, get ready to type, big guy. Straight. Remove this at once. This Henrik, like typical boss, could just remove it.
Yeah.
Coatimundi. Nailed it. Congratulations, you've successfully completed the Temple Level 3 quiz. If you've already solved the other activities, you may now
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Were you silent? Or were you silenced? I was just silenced. I was just silenced. I'm not okay with that. On the day after International Women's Day? We're not 24 hours after the International Day of Women's. Pakal, don't you do it. Pakal's jade mask. Pakal was buried wearing a jade death mask so that the gods of the underworld would recognize him as a king. Yeah, if they can't tell by looking at you, you're not real. And accord him the same status and respect as he enjoyed on Earth. Each of the jade pieces for this mask was individually carved, down to the fine facial features. Where? Where? The pieces were then set in a wooden base. When Bakal's tomb was discovered hundreds of years later, the wooden base had rotted and the jade pieces lay scattered in the sarcophagus. The mask we know today, then, is a reconstruction. The original mask is on display upstairs in the main exhibition hall. Got it. There's more of that spooky victory music. Get out of there, Gooba! It's gonna bite you!
Ah! Glow stick. Sick. Alright,
Why don't you save the game just in case? Save on the right. Perfect. Yes. You did so good, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, let's get out of here, dude. Nope. Nope. The quiz, remember? That door on the left. We can get out. Let's
It's
kill
too
Nancy.
dark in here. I need a
No,
light.
put it away.
I'm sorry about the broken leg, Nancy. I'm sure you understand that we'll have to
Hey, very
replace you
niche
as deputy
musings.
curator if we're ever going to launch this exhibit.
We're getting there.
You are out of commission, after all. Nothing personal.
Nothing personal. Aren't you in jail? Shouldn't you be in jail? Alright, now you can do it right, Gooba. I'll allow it.
Thanks.
There's nothing in here, honey.
We're in the garden thing.
Alright, how many pieces do we have? I think we're still expecting mail. Let's go check it out, bud. What do you think? Wait,
Okay.
go look at the mon. Wait. Look at that one. Look.
Something's
Alright.
missing here.
What's missing, buddy? What's it look like? Nothing you have in inventory.
I don't know.
Alright, let's go see if we have mail. Roxy's so sleepy. I just thought of, like, what if one by one every character in this game fell down the stairs? Like, I'll just randomly walk out and Joanna falls down. And then next time it's Alejandro. Ooh, Prudence Rutherford. Read the note. Nancy, please relieve me of these horrid fake rubies by offering them to the minor god of refuse, if there is one. I have no love for imposters. EP. And we throw away the fake diamonds.
Get out of here.
That is a quality impression. I'm glad you liked it. What you got, bud?
I was just gonna say it was very well done.
Oh, yes. I will take the compliment. Thank you, thank you.
Did we get any more mail?
How many pieces we got, big guy?
1,
2, 3, 4. We're missing 2, aren't we? Maybe. I don't know. We are expecting more mail. If you go into the lab, this is my lab, and this is my laboratory. All right, if you go, turn around, do a complete 180, bud. Complete. That right there, yeah. Click on the, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know if it'll let you start. Yeah, you're missing 2 pieces. I don't know if there's a trigger, like you have to go to a certain area to get more mail, but go ahead and check and see if we have more mail. Why not? You know? I'm not against waiting at the post office for something I want. Oh, you know what? We have the call carving, so if we want to bring Joanna back, we can.
Okay.
So how would we do that?
Call, Franklin?
Right, bud? You're a regular detective, ain't you?
Learned everything I know from this one here.
Nah.
Pointing at Roxy.
Oh, sorry. It's embarrassing for me. She's snoring.
Mm-hmm.
Boswell,
You're not
Jackson,
allowed
and
to be
Rose.
so funny.
May I
You know
speak
that?
to Franklin Rose,
Yeah.
please?
Okay.
Who may I say is calling?
This is Nancy Drew.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, how's your investigation coming along?
I'm making good progress, and the Pakal carving is safe
In
and
my
sound.
pocket.
But I'm afraid I can't tell you everything
yeah.
yet.
What in
That
the world are you
priceless
talking about?
artifact that went missing, I've got it in my pocket.
I'm sorry, but I can't explain everything now.
Don't worry,
I'll take
though.
good care of
I'll
the
take
carving,
good
I
care.
promise.
What can I say, Nancy? I
in
don't
my
like
millennial jeans.
it. I don't like it one bit.
You know us
Do what you have
millennials
to do,
always
but
have
let's get
holes in
this
our
mess cleaned
jeans.
up, all right?
So you'll call Joanna and invite her back to work?
I'll call her right away.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
That you're here to literally call people? That's why you're not even here. Like, dude, makes sense. Alright, now we can talk to J-Dog.
You're already back?
She's real fast. I guarantee she'll be back.
He was just standing outside waiting for the call.
She's sitting on the steps.
Yep.
Thanks
And
for
she's already
clearing
back
my
to work.
name, Nancy.
Excuse me.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of moron would I be to try and ruin my own exhibit?
I don't know.
Anyway, we need to make up for lost time. I need you to go to the storeroom and start unpacking some of those crates. One of the pieces has a fancy security device on it. The code is 0677.
06.
Sure thing, Joanna. I'll see you later.
Semper ubi sabubi.
7. Semper ubi sabooby. You do what, sabooby?
Wait, to the storeroom. Is it?
Yeah. Tripping on 7. Alright, so there's we got mail from the Choco Taco King.
I bet I can make a mold from this foam core.
Alright, take your foam core. Alright. There are packages in this room. One of them has a code in it. Oh, hi, Sweetos. Hi, Sweetos. He's sitting up. I'm not wearing underwear in the bath. So they're giant. Yeah, take that. So it's not that one. Gotta find one with the code. There's another aisle. You got this, Gooba. Gooba, Gooba, Gooba. No, not that one. Way up there. Use your tall boy shoes. Always wear underwear. Dylan has it on a t-shirt. That's amazing. I want one just to confuse my non-Latin speaking friends. That's great.
What was the code? It was 0677?
Ah,
Yep.
such good memory. Cute. All right, so the last one we need. Spooky victory music again. Last one we need is that styrofoam mold.
Which we can take to this thing.
Maybe.
There's a machine that does something with it.
Uh-huh. What a genius you are, bud. Keep spinning. Now, I think one day I'm gonna make a video about top 10 Nancy sounds. This is in the top 10 for me, this upcoming sound. Chat, let me know if you agree. What do you think?
That's a good sound.
That's a good sound.
That's a really good
That's
sound.
a good sound.
Alright, do we have all of the pieces?
I don't know. Slap them together, see what happens. Roxy, that can't be comfortable, honey bun.
According to Henrik's notes, I need to make a key out of these pieces.
Can't be comfortable, honey bun. She's all curly queued up. You gotta put the top first. It won't fit. Try turning it. Think up. You're mess around, honey bun. There you go. Alright, try it again. The first piece is really F around and find out. Go ahead, F around, find out, Goob. I think it's bottom left, yeah. Who's that look like?
Oh, no!
Oh! Turn it twice. One more time. Oh, just kidding.
Got it.
You do, don't you, bud?
A little carried away with the spinning.
Yep. Roxy. Come here, honey bun.
Now I have the key.
I always love that spinning animation. Alright, so there was something else on the monolith you needed to add before you can add the key. Hi, sweetie, don't bite me. Huh? Don't bite me.
It was... Wait a minute. Where was that? It was in the, It was a puzzle in the...
Wrong way. Excuse me.
Give me a hint.
It's in here.
In here?
Mm-hmm. Hey, he's educator. You just got you just got engaged? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I just got so excited I couldn't speak. Congrats, that's amazing.
This thing?
Yes, you got it. That's so awesome, educator.
Wow, these are heavy. I'm not sure I can hold on to these. I'm not sure
Gooba's carrying some heavy rings right now. You're excited? Oh, I love that. That's amazing.
I've got to put these things down.
Enjoy it. Gooba's got some heavy rings too. These are pinky and toe rings though. They're not engagement rings.
The poem said, when the first king ascends again.
We need to find out when the king ascended. I'll give you a cheat hint. It's one of the first, back up, turn right. One of the first, no, turn. There you go, yeah. One of the first exhibits when you come in on this side. Okay, Rox. One of the first ones, so not this one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. What's that say? Turn around. Nope. Turn around. That one. What's that say? 6 Lamont. So, so you can either go downstairs and see what Lamont looks like and then go to 6. Or you could put it on 6 and just spin it around until you hit Lamont. I know which one I would do. I know which one I prefer. Not that one. Yep. There you go. Alright, so put it on 6. Right click. Remember what 6 looks like?
It's...
That one.
Is it this one?
Mm-hmm. The bar and then one. Then just spin the other one. Okay, there's another really good sound coming up.
That's a good sound.
That click. Oh, I love it.
Okay.
So we need to find out where that happened.
Is it on? It's on.
Uh-huh. Somewhere on the monolith. Left. Yep. There you go.
I'll have to choose which side of the cube goes
So,
here.
people have told me that there's a way that you can, like, remember which package you got each one from, and look at Henrik's notes to see what direction he means, and then something, something, something. But, like, I don't understand how that tells you which one to use. Like, I just always guess and check, so just guess and check. First try. Alright, so back up and go to the next one. Yeah. I think it's left. I don't know if this is supposed to be happening right now. Move your... No. You just hate rotating around that, don't you? Perfect. Nailed it. But... Alright, Gooba's gonna solve her. Alright, to the far edge of your screen, far left. There you go.
This should be the last.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Are you scared?
Yep.
I wonder what's inside.
How did you get all of them on the first try? Ew!
Icky.
It's blank.
Who's your friend, Nancy?
Ooh. Taylor Sinclair.
Who'd you expect, the Tooth Fairy?
Taylor Sinclair.
Looks like someone forgot her beauty cream. I guess we can't all age gracefully.
Yeah, like you.
Who are you?
I'm sure she would say the same about you.
You've been a top-notch assistant, Nancy, but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
The audio syncing always gets thrown off at the end here.
Yeah.
You are grosser, yes.
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
A fart.
Help me out, Sinclair. I'm drawing
Got him.
blank.
The Whisperer's writings are the only known personal account of Maya life, the only written glimpse into Bakal's time anywhere. Do you know what I can get for that thing on the black market?
Like $1? Maybe $2?
You have no right to do this. The book is not yours to sell.
Simple economics suggest otherwise. And I am the art
I
dealer.
don't think you understand simple economics. I sell. No, that's not economics.
This tomb and all of its contents belong to
Including
Mexico.
me.
Finders keepers, I say. Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise when they finally open it up and find that it contains a 7th century scribe and a 21st century detective? Adios, Nancy.
I feel like one of the first things they do is try to, like, see if there's something inside.
Yeah.
Good thing we won this, huh? What's that? A peephole.
I'm starting to run out of
Ooh
air
la
in here.
la, I do believe I'll peep.
Something's missing here.
Hello?
Do we have something?
Maybe.
I gotta get out of here.
Maybe.
Something's missing.
All I have are keys. Am I missing something?
There's other places to look in here. Maybe you'll just pass away. Oh, top 10 worst sounds in Nancy Drew games.
Something's missing here.
We gotta let Nancy die. We gotta get that second chance.
Okay, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for.
You're doing great. So you look to the right. You look the other way?
I can't breathe.
Oh, Nancy might not make it.
Too bad.
Oh, darn.
Tartar sauce. Oops.
This is so graphic. We gotta read fast. Ready? 700 years from now. Two mummies found in Maya.
Scientists baffled. One mummy chased for
600 BC. The other one is like 21st century. Isn't that crazy? All right, second chance.
Okay.
All right, so take out your glow stick. Turn around. That's not around. Open that mouth. Get that key out.
Yeah.
All right, turn.
I'm starting
way.
to run out of air in
Look
here.
all over. Can't remember. We gotta look in the middle too, honey. Nope. Okay, I don't see anything. Look on the other side, just like that. This side, yep. This
I
side.
gotta get out of here.
Go ahead, yep. Perfect. You're nailing it. Nailing it, bud.
I'm suffocating in here. Let
Something
me out.
open. Excuse me, sorry, I just belched. Ooh, what is it?
This may be the scribe's notes about
Wow,
Bacall.
you found it. What's that?
Whoa.
Whoa, I like that. You did it!
Did it.
Gooba! Gooba.
Behold, our heroine emerges from the tomb, like a mermaid from
You guys
the
are just
sea.
listening to me
Meanwhile,
celebrate?
the foolish villain stews in the sour soup of his own
Sour
miscalculation.
You guys just gonna let me
From
die in
deep
there?
Yeah,
the
this is
recesses
so
of
Scooby-Doo.
time, a wise royal scribe whispers her thanks.
And a priceless chapter of history is rescued from obscurity.
Way to go.
Way to go, Nancy.
Scooby-Doo. The Scooby-Doo ending.
What in the world? Ah!
Confound
you, Nancy Drew!
I did remember that.
Dear Dad, it was
It's
great
so
to talk to you on the phone
Scooby-Doo.
last night. I can't wait to see you back in River Heights where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that your own daughter was recently standing face to face with a real mummy? Now that the scribe's book has been recovered, I understand how
Girl.
important it is.
They all knew
and why
she was
Taylor
gonna-
thought he could make
she
a
was in
fortune
there.
selling it
How
on the
did she
black
die?
market.
Yeah.
The book contains one of the only personal accounts of Maya life in
Yeah.
existence anywhere. I'm sure it'll be a tremendous addition to our knowledge of the Maya once it's translated, that is. And now that Henrik's memory is back up to speed again, I'm sure he'll be itching to get to work on it. Taylor Sinclair won't be making any art deals for a long time, though, that's for sure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about Alejandro's discovery that the Bacall carving's provenance documents were faked after all.
Dang.
When Franklin Rose and the board found out, they arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic relations with Beach Hill. Joanna sure learned her lesson about making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to give her another chance as long as she reforms
Okay.
her business tactics. And what else? Oh yes, Papi Dada's announced a new direction in her artwork. All her new paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints. So I guess everyone is taking off in new directions now. I'm going to stay and help this exhibit get launched. But I'll see you back at home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
Yeah, the key. Yeah, it's almost like she was killed before and they just shoved the key in her
Dear
mouth.
Nancy,
Yeah.
Bess and George told me
Strange.
you're on a case in D.C. I hope everything is
Or
working
maybe they
out
like
for you. I
wrapped
wish
her
I could
head,
say the
which
same
is
for
really
me,
graphic
but I
and
plan on
gross.
living
Yeah.
here. But there's been some trouble. I think someone or something doesn't want me here. Please, Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend, Sally.
Sally. All right, you want to pop us on pregame, bud? Thank you guys so much for helping us finish this game. And yeah, we do other stuff, other things. I post other things, other places. I posted our link tree. I'm trying to get out of here before this ad starts. No, I don't want to save the game. We're gonna go on a raid. Somebody is speed running Nancy Drew Warnings at Waverly Academy, and they're a great time. So please come with us while we do that. You've been great. So happy to have you here, and we'll see you next time. How about that? What do you think? What do you think?
I think that sounds great.
Huh? All right.
All right.
Good, but you want to press? No. I'm struggling. Help. Here.
What are you trying to do?
Take Roxy. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.